Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2KTV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2KTV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear and playing games in the city. If you need 2KTV gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you out there. In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Bridges, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Hart is out there with Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the two-guard spot. And Portland starts out with the ball. Ball against Lillard. Shoots over Ball. Misses off the right iron. Here's Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Into the lane. And Hayward with the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and bangs it home.
Lillard outside. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Out to Hayward. Six to shoot. Pass to Plumlee. They shoot again. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Now, here's Rozier. Rebounded by Hart.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Back to Lillard. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Bridges, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
For the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Ball against Lillard. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Lillard the pass to Simons. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Ball. Over Lillard. The kick out to Rozier. For the three. That one, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Lillard against Ball. Here's Rozier. Hangs. And he lays it up and in.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic, and a deep three from Lillard. Hayward grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Looking for Bridges, he gets it there.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. To the inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Up and in on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The pass to Simons. Lillard surveying the D. Shoots over Ball. Lillard misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hayward dishes the ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Simons. Rozier defending. Simons the pass to Lillard. Hart with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Ball. Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Lillard. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Shoots over Ball. Portland no good that time either. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Hayward. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Lillard. From the line. And it goes down 2 points. Lillard's got 9 points.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Harrell. Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Outside ball. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard attacking and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball finds Martin. Pass to Harrell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harrell's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Basket counts.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now here's McLemore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Eubanks. Covered by Martin. 4 on the clock. And Lillard gets it to go.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hornets shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Harrell.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
He's off on the second. Portland trailing here. Knocked loose and stolen by Harrell. Ball against Lillard. Ball kicks to Martin. Over Winslow. Here's Harrell. And he makes good on the layup. Harrell's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Charlotte leading by 3. And it's Ball in the corner. And the basket is good.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Lillard. That one, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Well, with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Winslow. Ben McLemore is out there with Johnson. Then it's Little, and it's Eubanks in at center. Now here's Winslow inside. Eubanks, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Johnson can't hit. Charlotte leading by 7. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's McLemore. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Winslow. And that one hits back iron. Well, Hornet shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, it counts. Winslow's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball dishes to Oubre. Right wing. Johnson against Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harrell's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hornets. Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And he makes that one. McLemore's got his first points of the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And so here's Charlotte after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Ball. Tips it. Harrell on the follow. Harrell's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Nurkic. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now here's Oubre. Now Harrell. Hayward kicks to Rozier. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Clock at 6. Hart with it. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's only a 5-point Hornets lead. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Dishes it to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Pass to Watford. Here's Nurkic. He's defended by Harrell. Nurkic against Harrell. Here's Hart. Hayward with some nice D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Rozier. Harrell, the pass to Rozier. Sinks the triple. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Nurkic. Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A second chance effort. That one a little long. Hornets leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Here's Simons. Back to Hart. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. Here's Simons. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. Simons has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. And here's Oubre. In the corner, Harrell with it. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Bridges misses. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Simons. Rozier defending. Harrell against Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Simons. He doesn't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Bridges. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the middle, here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Oubre. Hayward trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. And it's Oubre laying it in. Oubre's got his second basket of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Nurkic. Got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Simons to the inside. Out left to the wing. From downtown, basket made. Just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Hornets call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .131 left in the first half of basketball. Hayward outside. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Three-pointer, Hayward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's ball in for Rozier. Trailblazers trail by 8. And 101 left to play here in the half. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Ball against Lillard. Ball kicks to McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops from McDaniels. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 6. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside for Martin. The pass to McDaniels. Ball with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Ball against Lillard. Here's Ellaby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Taking a look at the Hornets, and Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect them to win.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward goes in. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Now, here's Nurkic. Plays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Portland. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Plumlee trying to break loose. An easy 2 points on the layup. That's 7 points for Terry Rozier. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Bridges. They get it again, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Lillard against Ball, and the basket by Lillard.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 6. Here's Rozier. No good that time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Lillard against Ball. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Here's Watford, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Lillard missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Ball against Nurkic. Now Ball. He's got 11. Inside. Plumlee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. A free throw off from Plumlee. Trailblazers trail by 11. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Simons, the pass to Eubanks. And a fast break now for the Hornets. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. That's now 8 points for Gordon Hayward. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Simons. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Now here's Plumlee. That one goes in. Plumlee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Eubanks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good. Lillard.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Rozier looking around to the paint. It's tipped. Bridges kicks to Rozier. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Rozier's got 9.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Simons, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Charlotte leading by 13. Down low, here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 16 points for Miles Bridges. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Lobs it up for Rozier. Now, here's Hart. Defended by Hayward. Pass to Watford. Shoots a 3. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 17-point game. There's Winslow with the drive. Bridges with some nice defense.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Washington.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 25. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Lillard. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Passes it to Little. And Winslow now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Rozier kicks to McDaniels. Washington inside. Defended by Hart. And it's Washington missing. Trailblazers trail by 16. There's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Rozier missing. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Winslow. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Rozier. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Bridges against Winslow. Bridges kicks to Washington. And the Hornets miss again. The Trailblazers shooting about 42% so far. Hart the pass to Lillard. Back to Hart. That one falls. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Oubre finds Rozier. Drives to the hoop. That shot missing.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And the dunk by Winslow.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
McDaniels passes to Washington. Here's Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 11.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Rozier with the ball. 11 points in the game. Takes a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Ben McLemore, Little out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Ellaby in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Washington. Now here's Rozier. Off target with his three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Ellaby, the pass to McLemore. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Plumlee is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Five to shoot. Here's Nurkic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Washington missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now here's Little. He's He's guarded closely. He can't get that one. And here's Oubre driving in and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lillard.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now, here's Rozier. Oubre outside. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 18 points just in the second half.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's ball in for Martin. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Shoots over ball. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Little, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Lillard against Ball. Simons from outside. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And Simons, who's got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Ball. Rebound by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Ball finds Rozier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now here's Little. Rozier defending. Here's Nurkic on the best assignments. 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Rozier. Here's Ball. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Hornets lead by 7.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miles Bridges.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. And now a 9-point Hornets lead. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. Rozier against Lillard. Pass the ball. Again, the Hornets score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Lillard. Poked away.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Lillard can't get it to fall. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now, here's Ball. Defended by Hart. And Ball slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's Lillard. Feeds to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Simons. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
Timeout.
Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Miles Bridges.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, trailing by 17. It's Brown with the drive. Tries again. Can't get the layup. Now Martin. He dishes it to Thomas. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Johnson outside. Shoots over Bouknight. And that one goes long. Thomas with the ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.